Welcome to the ArmaniTalks podcast. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this podcast, I'm helping you level up your 5 soft skills: public speaking, storytelling, social dynamics, emotional intelligence, and creativity. 5 soft skills for you to change your life forever, skyrocket your confidence along the way. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the hindsight bias and how this bias is preventing you from forgiving yourself. Did you ever meet someone who acts as though they knew the answers all along, but they only know the answer after the answer has been revealed? For example, let's say Paul is about to have a child with his wife, and there's a baby reveal that Paul is hosting. You ask your cousin Pablo, "Hey, do you think Paul's kid is going to be a girl or a guy?" And Pablo is like, I'm not too sure. On the day of the baby reveal, after they do the little rituals, let's say Paul does the one where his wife throws a ball at him, he hits the ball, it comes out pink. Pablo is like, I knew it. I knew that Paul was going to have a girl. You're looking at Pablo, you're like, wait a minute. I just asked you recently if you thought he was going to have a boy or a girl, and you said you didn't know. But now you're claiming that you know? That is the hindsight bias. And what happens is hindsight really is 20/20, because sometimes the answer seems so obvious that we can't believe that we didn't know it. When Paul has a girl, we're like, how did I not know that? I mean, look at Paul, bro. He looks like someone who would have a girl. We start to rationalize a lot. And this is one of the reasons that it's very difficult to forgive ourselves, because a lot of the times we may have done something very bad, but it seemed like common sense that it was bad. When we were doing the bad activity, though, we didn't view it like that. We viewed it as common sense that it was good because our justification cap was on. But looking at hindsight, we're like, man, no, I know that it was bad. I can't forgive myself for that. I truly messed up. I should have known better. As a matter of fact, the fact that I know better now means that I really actually knew better back then. What happened to me? The truth is, you know better now, but you didn't know better back then. You know the information now, and what's happening to you is the hindsight bias. After the results have revealed themselves, now you're sort of like Pablo, who's like, I knew the answer all along. No, you didn't. And don't be so biased towards your younger self. The younger self really did not know better. And once you truly understand this, that your younger self did not know any better at that time, that's when it becomes easier to forgive yourself. The hindsight bias is a phrase because multiple humans go through it. If only one person was going through it, there wouldn't be a phrase in regards to this. But that's not the case. Multiple humans go through it. When the answers are revealed, we act like we knew the answers all along. That is not true. We are simply being biased, and the hindsight bias is preventing you from forgiving your younger self. You didn't know then what you know now. So be grateful that you know something now and forgive yourself for your younger version. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks podcast, and I'll catch you next time.